Hello there, Michelle Eaton here. Today we're going to talk about choosing a domain name. A domain name is simply the name you choose for your website address. For example, Coca-Cola's domain name is www.coca-cola.com. Your domain name does not have to be the exact name of your business though. Let's have a closer look. There are two different approaches to choosing a domain name. You can use your existing business name to promote your brand, like Coca-Cola do, for example. The other approach is to use words that can get you found easily through an online search by a potential customer. In other words, this means your site will show in Google or other search engines. This can be somewhat confusing if you're new to this, and I do not want to overwhelm you with too much information. There is no right or wrong way, just several ways, each with their own advantages. Do not spend too much time stressing over this. You can always find another name later. At around $10 per year, it's not the end of the world if you want to find a different name. It's very simple to point domain names to one website. So, let's look at using your existing business name. As you can see from this list, there are established companies and they do not really give any clue as to what they sell or give any information about themselves. Well, okay, maybe Toys R Us does, but you can surely see the point. These companies have marketed themselves to grow to the point of being household names. They don't need to have burger or anything specific in their name. Bear in mind that as you grow, you can use your name and brand to encompass many aspects of your business empire. Think of Richard Branson's Virgin brand. I know we have not all grown our businesses to be the size of Virgin or Google yet, but if you have a local business that is slowly building a customer base, you could use your brand to establish yourself with an online presence too. If you already have your local business established and your branding in place, then it is fine to get your domain name for that, if it is available, of course. A search engine friendly domain name. If you are a newer business and have not done much in the way of branding already, then you would be better served with a search engine friendly domain name. People search for products and services online using search engines like Google. This means that they are typing search terms into Google. These search terms are also referred to as keywords. Do not be intimidated or bewildered in any way. It just means what people are searching for, like hairdressers in Birmingham. The majority of people who search online never click past the first page, so it is our aim to try and achieve a first page listing with our website. One powerful way to rank well for a keyword in the search engines is to have that keyword or keyword phrase in your domain name. So, for example, for the term mentioned previously, hairdressers in Birmingham, a great domain name would be www.hairdressersinbirmingham.co.uk. A local domain name ending will usually outrank the .com in local search results, so it would be beneficial to get a local domain name ending like .co.uk if you are in the UK, for example. Also, be specific as to the region you are targeting. You will fare better in the search results if you target a smaller area. Try to keep the name short. This can be difficult when you are using a keyword phrase and local region in the name, but if you do have a choice, choose the shorter. This will be easier for people to remember. How to choose your keywords. So now we're going to look at what your potential visitors are typing into Google. There are many tools available to do this, but for now we're going to use the free Google Keyword tool. Follow along as I show you how. So here we are at Google, and into the search bar I want you to type Keyword tool. Search, and it isn't always, but on this occasion is the first result. It's the Google Keyword tool, and it always ends in keyword tool external. So if we click on that one, open the keyword tool, and what we see here is a box where we can enter our word or phrase. So using our example from before, if we type in hairdressers in Birmingham, and then in this box here we need to type in the captcha, which is not easy to read. I-V-A-L-O R-D, it's probably wrong, G-O-D. Let's try that. Click search. No, that was wrong. 393.3 space A-N-D-S-P-N-A. Okay, thank goodness for that. So now Google AdWords has given us some results based on the phrase that we've typed in. One more thing before I show those results. Here, advanced options and filters, we've got the UK selected. So if you open up that little plus sign there, this way you can select your local country. Obviously for a local business you will want to do this. So just select your country and your language, and that's fine. Close that back up and click search. So now scrolling down the results, the search term we first typed in, a local monthly search is 9,900. That's a great number. And then here we've got some more related keywords that Google have fetched for us. Hairdressers Birmingham, that's a good one. 9,900, the same. Hairdresser in Birmingham, hairdresser Birmingham, and Birmingham hairdressers. All of those, nearly all of those are just under 10,000 local searches, which is great. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'm going to make a note of those 4 initially, and we'll head over and see if we can find any available domain names for those particular terms. If not, we can always come back, but those are pretty good figures, so we'll have a look at that. So now we've come over to GoDaddy.com to have a look at those names that we noted to see if they're available. So the first one I'm going to try the shorter one first. I think hairdresser Birmingham. I'm going to look for the .co.uk. Obviously if you're not in UK you don't need to do that, but the reason I am is because it always will show me if the .com is available. It doesn't always show me if the .co.uk is. So hairdresser Birmingham, and we click go. That is already taken. So the .com also is taken, although you can back order it. It's more expensive, so I'm going to cross that one off, hairdresser Birmingham. So we're going to click domains, try the next one. If we try hairdressers, in the .co.uk again, click go. .co.uk is taken again, and so is the .com. So let's cross hairdressers Birmingham off the list. Click domains button again. original term hairdressers in Birmingham .co.uk. Click go. That is taken, so is the .com. If we scroll down, there are sometimes variations we can get, but we don't really want to go for different domain extensions. Really giving us a lot of options here. We could choose our own prefixes and suffixes, but for now I'll cross that one off. Let's try the last one, Birmingham Hairdressers. Birmingham Hairdressers.co.uk. Click go. Birmingham Hairdressers.co.uk is taken, and the .com is a premium domain. What we have got here is Birmingham-hairdressers.co.uk. That one would be fine. So let's just check if the Birmingham-hairdressers.com is available. So, oops, Birmingham-hairdressers.com. Yes, that one's available too. So I think that is one that I'd go for. You could, as I say, if none of those are available, you could choose mybirminghamhairdressers.com, birminghamhairdresserslocal.com. You could add suffixes, prefixes, and vary the name a little, so you've still got the keywords in there. So there are other ways around it, but in this case, I'd be happy with Birmingham-hairdressers.com and the .co.uk. Personally, I'd prefer to buy both. If you're in the US or a country that doesn't really use local domain names, then the .com is perfect anyway. Don't really want to be looking at any other extensions. So personally, I'd buy both. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a way where you can get the .com for free along with your hosting. So if you're in the UK, you only need to buy the .co.uk, and you can get the .com as part of your hosting anyway. So I'll show you how to do that in the next video.